I'm Yanisheng you are, and in this shallow dive, we're going to look at the Demotruck. It doesn't matter what Demotruck you want to use, they're all the same, mostly. The only true difference is the chemical general, or rather the demo general, and the chemical general have a slight variant. The demo general, for example, has that red explosion you saw, and obviously the other one has the purple anthrax versus the blue. Alright, we're going to go into any GLA vehicle truck, and we are going to go down. As you see, we have our object, and here is our self-depreciation weapon. This is what causes it to explode at the end of the day. And then once it actually dies, it actually fires a great mechanism of weapons here. Look, so this is actually the object stuff right here, so you don't actually need to worry about this stuff. This is just what pops up when you actually buy the various upgrades. The reason why I am doing this shallow dive is because it is a rather sophisticated way that they did the various types of explosions for the demo truck. So as you can see right here, which bomb do we use? We have 2 damage possibilities, and we have 6 different effect possibilities. Normal, when you just bought it, and high explosive, so that's how much the damage does. This is the normal state when you just bought it. And then you have the bio bomb, which when you just buy the bio bomb. And then this is the bio bomb when you have the anthrax upgrade. And then we have the high explosive upgrade, which is its own effect. And then we have the high explosive upgrade and the bio. And then we have the high explosives and anthrax. What I actually did was I actually went above and beyond, as you saw in that second part. The anthrax turned into the actual purple anthrax, and additionally I had the EMP. So what does that look like? This is what this looks like. It has the fire weapon when dead behavior, and it has the death weapon, but it also has the conflicts with weapon, and it has the actual triggered by weapon. So for example, this is the normal one that starts. See where it says starts active? See, this is where it starts active. This is the first thing when you don't buy anything. This is what creates that red color. Let's see how it's the demo bombs version, and the weapon for damage is the demo version, which is a little bit more powerful. But as you can see, it conflicts with the high explosives, and thus when you buy the high explosives, it creates this one, which is the damage modifier for the high explosive. And then as we go down, remember the effect is when you buy the high explosive, you gotta find the, see how they all conflict. This one here is the high explosive effect, which again is that red effect when it has triggered the high explosive. That's all it is. There's a bunch of, it just adds on, they all conflict with each other, but they also need the various triggers together. So for example, the very last bomb effect. So normally what you would get at number 5 is if you bought the high explosives and the bio bomb. But if you have the anthrax beta upgrade, it will conflict with that, which gives us the ultimate final version, which you have to have the bio bomb, the high explosive, and the anthrax. So that's what would give you this weapon. That's why it turned purple. However, in mine, I added an additional step, the American training, advanced training, and that's what triggers my final weapon. And how did I do the final weapon? These are just normal weapons that have one little special aspect to them. As you can see here, it has a effect, which is that red variation you see, and then it creates this object right here, which is an object creation list update or input, which creates the normal gamma medium field, but it also creates a patriot effect spheroid. And that's why you saw that little pop-up spheroid for an EMP effect. And to finish out this shallow dive, if you go a little bit further down past the objects that appear based on your upgrades, you will see that there is a clone ability that you have when you disguise as a vehicle. This is what changes that sound. And if you go a little further, it's a stealth update that comes with it. And that is pretty much everything that there is that this vehicle has us to offer. Thanks for coming around. As always, thank you for being here. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to drop them down in a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, don't forget to check out the modding manual where I actually have the code for how I created all my good stuff, that EMP version that you saw. Here's the code right here if you want to create it yourself. So yeah, see you around, and if you have any tutorial ideas, drop them below. Thank you.